is for the sole purpose of discussing Prime's attitude and my reasoning and want for Prime to be removed from council and possibly demoted.
Prime, listen to their reasoning before you say anything, okay? You want to get the full context before you just start yapping. Clone Wars. Actually, no, ABC if you would start.
Let me get my phone back up. Now, my reasoning.
No, what the fuck, bro?
I
fucking hate these guys.
I have some screenshots for my reasoning, so let me pull those up real quick. On December 20th at 6:26 p.m. CST, Prom said that he has to get he was going on saying about how he has to get his depression and stuff under control. And then after that, he said, and yes, that means I will not be at council meetings, cry about it, which, and from my perspective, that shows just he has a lack of care or want to be at those council meetings. It's not, he doesn't see it as his business. He doesn't see it as his responsibility. On December 23rd at 6:55 p.m. CST, Prom said, I'm better in response to Toaster saying that he had the most shit training he's ever had, instead of trying to figure out why the training was bad, instead of trying to figure out a remedy for the issue, he immediately went to what some would consider an insult. Now, on December 24th, 7:07 p.m. CST, Prime was talking about he is the sole reason for the group being held together by saying that, well, of course, I bring groups together. When I disappear, servers die off, and I can prove that with a fact, which, from my perspective, just shows that he believes he is the sole reason for our server staying up, completely disregarding the other work everyone else has put in, and the work that some people have put in that was more than his. And then in the server announcements, he said, since y'all won't be hearing from me for a bit due to reasons, I wish to have everyone a happy birthday, Christmas, whatever. He said in kind of a little mixed match way, like a way that could be interpreted as there's either something wrong with Prime or there's something wrong with Prime with the higher ups, which the lower ranks would see as, oh, there's something going on, possibly in the higher echelon. Something's going on. We might need to be worried, because if something's going on up there, that could affect us and or affect the server. Which for some people, this is slightly all they have to do in their free time, which could worry them a bit, which would make them go to other servers.
Okay. Club, if you would state your reasons.
Alright, so my main reasons, I'm going to be very clear with this, is the disrespect you've been showing multiple... Why the fuck is mine doing this? The disrespect you've been showing multiple people, and also the fact that you think the server revolves around you. That is not how we work here. We're supposed to work as a team. We're supposed to work as a team. We're supposed to all be there for each other and help the server all we can.
Clone Wars, if you have any reasons, state them now.
Well,
that's fine.
Okay. I don't really have any reasons, but that I'll explain what. Never mind.
Yeah, you're good. Albuquerque, please.
I would like to say that most, with what everyone else has been saying about the disrespect and all that, but also the lack of trying to help the group out. Everyone at this table was there at that first meeting. Everyone here has put in effort on helping, building, and making the group better. As for you, you have taken a chair and sat back as all of us do all the hard work, and you claim credit. You claim credit for what Toaster has done, Blaster, Medell, Glub, myself, Clone Wars, and ABC have done. Yeah, you have done some stuff, don't get me wrong, but you're taking credit of doing all of it. And I find that majorly disrespectful to not only us commanders, but Toaster himself. And ever since we started the group,
Prime,
you've
if
been
I
putting
see you hit your head one more time, I'm just gonna kick you. I understand that you
also-
may think some of the stuff that we are saying is stupid, but if you continue to disrespect anybody who is talking, I'm going to just kick you. No, you can wait till everybody's done. I've already said that.
May I?
Continue, Skywalker.
Thank you. And ever since day one, ever since you got your rank as captain, you've been putting that over other commanding officers, including myself. Though I was lower ranked than you, we both share similar experiences, and I was helping with troopers, trainings, and all that, and yet you tried to take that over me and
That shit's
over other
stupid.
commanding officers. Which, again, I find that majorly disrespectful in multiple ways.
Blaster, if you have any reasons, please state them now.
So you already know where this part's going to go, I'm assuming. Pretty much the basic lack of respect for everyone here. The fact that I had to call you out and you said with full confidence that you are the reason that this entire group is, what, for some reason dying because you are not showing up, or that you keep this group alive when literally everyone here has done more than you. Like how you said, you've done stuff. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say you haven't done stuff, but it's the fact that you have been gone and you say that you are the reason that it's all going down, which it's not. He was purely just saying he had one bad run. Sorry, I already got most of my reasonings out in Discord, which y'all can go and check. But yes, that is my reasoning why.
But Dell, if you have any reasons, please state them now.
Glove already told him really just disrespecting everyone up here, especially you and me.
Now, I also wanted to let you know, Prime, Queso has stepped down from the council. He said that he has not been active enough, and that is another reason that I am here, because Queso has told me, he said, hey, I am stepping down because I'm not active enough. Now, Prime, you may rebuttal everything that we are saying.
Perfect. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I really need to fucking replace this right stick. Anyways. My rebuttal, obviously. I'm going to state
Jupiter doing?
my rebuttal towards ABC first. One, wait, can you relist those three reasons real quick? Because they're like the gist of it, like the summary, quick summary. Because, like, after everything that,
Lock
you
that
know,
door and go.
that's been said.
You want me to do it one at? You want me to do it one at a time? Like I say one, you rebuttal, then I say the
Yes.
next, or do you want me to do them all?
Yes, because after everything that I've just heard, my brain is
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah. I'll
confused.
do one, I'll do it slow for you.
All right, thank you.
The first text message was about you saying you need to get your depression under control, and you will not be at council meetings, and to cry about it.
All right, so about the cry about it part, that's
Why
me
is you
joking. Like, that's me saying that as a joke.
You're in blue.
Like that was entirely a joke.
yeah.
That was not me being serious at all. It's just who I am and how I act when I'm with friends. You don't know this because I'm always serious around y'all, and I don't ever actually act like my true self. That was probably the first time I've actually genuinely acted like my true self. That's me joking.
I got them.
Alright, second part.
Second part was you saying I'm better with a bunch of laughing emojis whenever Toaster said that it was the most shit training he's ever hosted.
Well, that's just me joking, man. If I'm putting laughing emojis, that's me fucking around and trying to joke. I have very horrible humor, as everybody knows. Horrible fucking humor, but that's just me fucking around and joking.
Okay, the next thing was you saying that whenever you disappear, servers die off, you can prove it for a fact, pretty much claiming that you were the sole reason the server was held together.
Still here?
About that, I
Don't
was
worry about it.
not claiming to keep the entire server up. That was me just being like, yeah, every other group I've been a part of, right? I go inactive and they just seem to like die or go a little inactive. That's just me saying that. Not saying that y'all haven't done shit, because I mean, clearly the server's running. So I mean, y'all have done a lot of shit for the server. Obviously, I haven't done shit in like a month or two, you know? That's for, well, personal reasons, and, well, I was waiting to get new sticks for my controller, so then I wouldn't have horrible stick drift, just freaking moving around 24/7 without, you know, being able to control it, so.
And the last thing was when you were wishing people have a Merry Christmas. You said, since y'all won't hear from me for a bit due to reasons, not giving any explanation, having just a vague point to all the lower ranks.
In my defense, I didn't think I had to give any, like, clarification on that, because I mean, that was
didn't
just
necessarily have to, but you could have put that a little bit better, because you made it again.
I
as
agree.
ABC says it does make it look like, hey, you may have done something to piss all of us off, and now you're in trouble with us. But that's not what happened. Again, that's just, you could have worded that better.
I mean, with that, I was just wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because, well, for one, I had plans. I wasn't even going to get on VR chat for a while, honestly, because, well, I was kind of busy doing stuff, family, friends, all that other stuff. So, I really wasn't planning on getting on for a bit. So that's why I said that, because, I didn't know if I was going to be on around Christmas time or, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day to, wish people Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. So it's on to you now, Glub, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I wasn't here to hear the entire thing, so can someone just resume me what was already told?
He's talking to you.
You were mainly about
rebuttaling
disrespect.
Our reason.
Oh, disrespect?
Just you tell him.
Why are you being
yeah,
disrespectful to pretty much everyone on the council?
Alright, so what I mean by that is that I will give you the same example as I gave them. For example, at the very beginning of the battalion, you quite literally just looked at Clone Wars and were like, shh, when he was trying to speak just because you wanted to speak over him. That was one of the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in this battalion.
Huh?
And that should not go on like that.
When and where?
At the very beginning of the battalion, you did that.
First meeting in my home.
I mean, it sounds like something I would do.
Shushed him.
Basically, the first meeting that I came with the idea of making the Reborn 73rd or the Shadow Strike, and we all came together
that
to
was
agree.
after. That was after.
Oh, my bad.
Me.
My
That
bad.
was, again,
after
it was
that.
at my homeworld. It was after
My bad.
If you need another example, I can gladly give you one.
My
The
bad.
real question I have, I know your reason is past, right? Why the fudge are we talking about stuff from 1, 2, 3 months ago? Respectful.
Because you
Because they're
haven't
all
been active
examples
for
of you
like
being
3 weeks,
disrespectful.
so-
Yes.
You also haven't improved on them at all. We've told you, hey, you need to be more respectful. So, especially me. One would think that you wouldn't say some dumb shit like, I'm better, after I say I've had a shit training. Especially to me. And I know that we're friends, Prime, but you can't just fucking say that.
It would be like going to Blaster saying, fuck your company, mine's better. Without saying anything, joking about it, just flicking him off saying, fuck you, I'm better. It's just plain out disrespectful to your peers and your fellow comrade. So to speak.
It's like going to your boss, flipping him off and being like, fuck you, I'm better. What? Huh? Ow.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry.
understand, and now it's a little bit funny, but it's that's basically what you did. You walked up to me, flicked me off, said I'm better, didn't ask the reasons as to why my training was shit, and then just walked away.
Well, the thing with me is you can clearly tell when I'm joking because I'll be putting laughing emojis at the end. And I mean, this is
You didn't put
gonna,
laughing emojis after that.
huh?
I don't think you put laughing emojis after that.
Where's my phone? I will check right now.
He did. He
I
put
did.
4
Did?
laughing
Alright,
emojis.
my bad, you did.
When I say stuff like that, I put laughing emojis to insinuate I'm joking. And this is gonna sound fucked up to say, but anybody who's my friend who knows me well will know I do that because that's my way of joking. I'm not saying we're good friends or anything, but I'm just saying anybody who's been around me long enough knows that's what I do.
Can we excuse for a second with Cora?
Yeah, here, I'll open the door for you guys.
Thanks.
Girl, what the fuck? Alright.
All right, who was the next person who
Wait,
went?
wait.
Wasn't it you, Sky? I think I believe it was you
Yes.
that went next.
My reason was, to say the least. Wait, what was my reason? God, I have such a
I don't
memory.
fucking know.
My reason was that you taking credit for everything and everyone who is done here, while being LOA, and also you being disrespectful since day one. All of us here may have beef with one another, slight beef, or just play fighting like what me and Blaster do, but the way you do it, you make it seem like you're putting your rank, your position, and your power over fellow commanders. You did that with me, you did that with some other commanders within this room, and you still did it after your demotion. And then after that, you decided to take a break over mental health, which isn't a bad thing, but as you're gone, you're saying that things would have been better if I was here, and things are falling apart because I'm not here. It would be like if literally any of us said the exact same thing. That's still wrong no matter who it is, unless you're Toaster, then it makes more sense. But saying that everything around the battalion is falling apart because one person isn't being present doesn't mean jack shit. Right,
Well, as I previously stated with ABC, which I don't exactly remember what the hell I said because I'm kind of tired, which is weird because it's like freaking 6. But anyways,
To the point.
I think I just had a mental brain fart. What was the first thing you said? Exactly the first thing.
That you were disrespectful to nearly every high command and saying that you're putting your power over each of the commanders.
Okay.
And just, again, plain out disrespecting us and what we do.
To that, at the beginning, when I was, higher ranked than you and like others, and, you got out of line, I felt as if, as, a commander, I had to put you back in line respectfully. Not saying, oh, you're being a bad soldier, get back in line.
But never, the situations were never like that. It was when we were in the middle of a recruitment, basic training, training, or any of the such. That's when you were doing that. Not when we were in the training ourselves, like the fellow troopers, but when we were running it or helping running. That's when you were doing that.
It was during the time that, no offense to you, Skywalker, it was during the time that Skywalker was a little bit inactive. For all like, hey, Skywalker, you gonna come back? It was during that time. You kind of acted as if you were better than him because he was a little bit inactive. Now, he could have done the same to you since you're being inactive, but he didn't.
I mean, I'm not better than anybody else. If anything, I'm probably 10 times worse than everybody in this room.
Yes, but you show but you made your as Mother says all the time, actions show what better than words. So if you fucking show something with your action, it's gonna show louder than if you just. I'm not trying to do that. You gotta show it with your actions, and when show it with. You may say, "Hey, I'm not trying to do that." Everybody else, act would. Everybody else here has literally said like, "Hey, you're acting respectful, acting better than." Wars, what? Clone Wars, what's up?
Real quick, what do you mean by you're 10 times worse than everyone? Is like by that it looks like you're looking for pity amongst us.
Pity? No. No. I'm not looking for pity.
Then don't mention that you're 10 times worse.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, with attendance
at that
and all
point,
that.
Don't mention you're worse.
Like, attendance, I'm worse with that. I barely show up as it is. I mean, fuck, Queso's probably showed up actually. Right? No.
Hold on. No. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Makes sense to point out your flaws, but it's getting to the point where it's like there's more flaws than there is pros. You have more cons than pros, so it's like at that point, why would you even want to be on the council? If you know you have so many flaws. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You may have those flaws, but I don't feel like those are needed to be said because at that point you're digging a worse hole for yourself, getting deeper and deeper.
I mean, would you rather me lie than be truthful and tell you how I?
I'd rather no. You don't have to lie. It's to the you don't have to bring it up. The lying is okay. Hey, ABC, I'm perfect. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Right? That's a lie. Okay. There's another thing of just, hey, ABC. I didn't say anything, right? I didn't say, hey, I'm better. Hey, I am this, I'm this. I just said, hey, Like you don't have to say your flaws or your pros. You just need to be like, okay, well, this is what I meant by that. This is I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I'm bad at it. You don't need to say any of that. You're like, hey, listen, I know, I apologize, I fucked up. That's what I do. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm hiding my flaws. I constantly ask y'all, hey, what are my flaws? But it's I don't straight up be like, oh, I'm gonna hide my flaws and not do anything. I ask y'all all the time, and then I don't like outright say my flaws either.
And then also another thing, I noticed that you keep using kind of the no words. Like you use a lot of language. Maybe keep it down a little bit, because right now I would say you're like, I consider it a trial. Like you are on trial for, like, I guess, these issues that you have arisen, and like I just say choose your words carefully and just be a little smarter with what you say, because right now I think it's so far it sounds good, but there's just some stuff you're saying that like I do not agree with and I don't like, and the cussing just kind of adds on top, and I just say don't do that. It doesn't look good on your part.
Respectfully, I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry, but the cussing will not stop. Respectfully, that I have no control over. Quite literally, I have no control over
Then
my
if you have
cussing.
no control over
Brian,
cursing,
there
then you
is-
have no control over being respectful and, other such.
Yeah,
Because
no, I
language
agree.
is
That's
a part of
not
being
something
respectful.
that's language. Okay, even if you have ADHD, what's it? ADHD, whatever the fucking shit is, like I can't focus on this. If I focus on, I go insane. Like no matter what, controlling your words is a basic part of a milsim or military in at all, as well as controlling some of your anger. Can't control that, then you have no right in this position anyway. Like, Prime, I care for you. You're my friend. But if you cannot control your words, if you cannot control your respectfulness, you can't be that. Then you don't deserve your rank. That is what I told you earlier when I had to demote you from Ander. If you're still not gonna follow that, I'm going to demote you again. Because it's again, cannot control it. You don't deserve the rank. Anybody else?
PTS.
Yes, granted.
I would just like to say that our lower rank witness hasn't testified there a little bit yet. Just want to point that out.
I mean, I honestly I had no idea that they were actual witness. Or if you would,
Oh, yeah, no, they were.
Yes.
They wouldn't be here. if
my
they
witness,
weren't.
please.
Yeah, like as I stated, they would
okay.
not be in this
All right.
room if
Thank
we
you.
didn't.
Cora.
So-
Prime, please go back to your spot, and
Oh, all
Cora,
right.
please come to the stand.
Okay.
Step into the
Oh,
middle. You are
yes.
being
Okay.
judged.
Oh, thank you. So I'm gonna
yes.
face you because this is for you. For one, coming from an outsider's stand of view, which is what I am, that is what I'm here for. You have shown nothing but childishness. You have shown that you cannot take things seriously and think of it as me as a new recruit, which is kind of what I am. Forget my past of everything. I am a new recruit. I know nothing about Clone Wars. I know nothing. This is my first impression of all the groups. If I am put under you and I go to you for everything, I look at what you say because I look up to you or whatever, you showing that you are childish because you said to them, everyone here, that, and I quote, you all wouldn't know how I am when I am joking because I'm so serious with you all. But in this meeting, you have shown childishness, sir, Prime. You have shown that even in your own fate, you still can't take it seriously. This is just a game to you. And in my eyes, that is not a group that I would like to be a part of. So think of it as new recruits. What would they see? When they see what you say, when they hear what you say, when they take in the information that you have given them in a disrespectful and a childish manner, why would they want to be a part of the group? If you are very serious and you care just as much about this group as everybody else here, why do you deserve all this? If you will continue to throw dirt and spread just no joy, no positivity on such a great group,
Slander.
just because you won't do it. Look at everybody here. They care so much. But you are showing that you don't care enough to even try and be just a little bit better. Which shows that you just don't care. and you may be dealing with stuff personally that is far off about anything. That's fine. That's you. But don't let what you're going through affect other people just because you don't care enough to put in the work to try. That is, I say this coming from an outsider standpoint. You may not have, nobody here may have seen me in trainings. I understand that. Yes, I'm in the group, but that does not mean that I don't see what happens. And no, don't think that this is bias or whatever because she's my sister. I see the shit you say. And as someone who may be seen as, and actually I am inactive. I will admit I'm inactive, but as someone who is seen as a new person, it's sad to say that you are a part of the council. That's all.
Prime, if you wish to take the stand once more. AKA the middle of the circle.
I think Prime may be done.
Alright, shall we go to the vote? Sorry.
With that, we are now to the voting stage. If you believe that Prime, what's up, Prime?
Can I just step down? Because I mean, honestly, I don't need to be on here. I mean, fuck, with what she said, honestly, I fucking agree. So, can I just like step down?
Do we think it's fair that he should step down, or should we?
I say we vote.
We forcibly take him out. Okay. Do we allow Prime to step down? Raise your hand.
Wait, yeah, we said step down. Okay.
Okay. Prime, yes, you are able to step down.
All right, I hereby step down from council, and
Okay,
I take
thank you,
any
Prime.
actions that you guys may choose, with full heart or whatever. You can get what I'm trying to say.
He has been removed from the council. Is there any other actions that we believe we should take?
What is his rank
Speak now or
again?
forever hold your peace. His rank is first
I think we
lieutenant.
should give him a chance to get back to what he was and try to be more active. I think we should give him a chance to be more active before demoting him or doing something like that.
For what
And
Glove is
changing
saying,
his
how about
disrespectfulness.
basically keep him at the rank that he is, but if he continues to show disrespect, continues to show lack of effort, then he will be demoted without question.
Blaster.
Basically, if he's
Anything?
I'm okay with that.
Adele? One worse. Yes,
Good to
no,
go.
maybe so. Alright. Prime, you have been removed from the council. Now, to another big reason that the council has been called. We are now missing 2 council members. The council is no longer odd, so we need more members.
Blaster and Glove. They're done.
I'll just take my leave since.
Nah, I need you to stay for the vote.
Oh, I was
Since
gonna
you're an
say-
Yeah,
officer.
this is an office. Yeah, this is an officer.
Oh, I
meeting.
thought this was a council
This is
meeting.
part
My
of the-
bad.
No, this is an officer meeting. If it was a council
Blaster
meeting, there would
vote.
only be me, Clone Wars, ABC, Good, and Adele. Now, continuing.
I said that it's not gonna work.
I mean,
Sorry, I just had to get this off my chest.
that's that.
And not
That's
to
not
mention, everyone in this room has some type of being a dumbass, yet we work around that. We work around being stupid or anything of the such that you are claiming to be. We work around that. As for you, you choose not to work around that. You choose to continue doing it.
That's not what I mean. It's what it sounds like, but it's not exactly what I mean. As to what I mean, I have no fucking clue what I mean. But all I know is it's not what you think. Crazy, I know.
BTS. So, how
I'm so gonna get
how do you
fucking
expect
demoted.
us to see you as a fellow officer, a fellow member who needs respect, who can lead our troops when you don't even know what you're talking about.
Man, I don't fucking need respect. And no, I don't mean like, oh, I'm a high rank, so I don't need respect. I mean, I don't fucking deserve respect. And no, this isn't some fucking pity, okay?
Then
I don't deserve respect. I'm a fucking dumbass and I'm immature.
If you don't deserve respect, then why are you a council member or an officer?
God damn it.
Basically, what Toaster's trying to say is, if you're an officer or
hold
council
on.
member,
I'm just gonna end this right here. Why are we still in this conversation? Because you're not getting your shit back. Why are we still in this conversation?
I'm not fucking asking for my shit back. This
Then
never...
why are we still talking about this? Because there's no need to understand this any further at all.
This spiraled out because I was asking if you guys wanted me to be serious or go back, like, serious and a fucking drill sergeant
I'd rather
type.
you be serious, but still be respectful like I am.
I mean, if I wasn't being respectful, I would have popped off already in anger. So clearly, I am being respectful.
Prime, you are not being respectful at all.
Well, then clearly you
I'm
don't
going
know
to say
me.
this once. No. Listen to me. You have threatened, saying, "Oh, well, if I try to be serious, I'm going to turn into cold," acting like that's going to scare me. As I have already told everyone here, I do not care at all if you're going to disrespect me. If you continue to do it, then I'll have a problem. Prime, you have not shown a single bit of respect to anybody in this room or for the decision. You said, "Oh yeah, I understand the decision. Let me step down," and then you continue to carry on about it for the next 20 minutes. Why are we still here? What is the point? I understand if you want to understand a little bit more, but there's better ways to go about it than sitting here egging us all on for the next 20 minutes. What do you want us to do? What do you want from us, Prime?
Well, clearly, I want nothing but an answer.
What? To what? To what?
Do you want me to be a fucking drill sergeant, or do you want me to fucking be childish? Answer the fucking question. I'm getting fucking fed up.
To what? To fucking what?
I fucking told you the question. Do you want me to be fucking childish or a fucking drill sergeant?
To what question? To what question? To
that
what question?
Fucking question. Do you want me to be a fucking drill sergeant, or do you want me to fucking be childish?
Prime, I want you to act like a normal human being who is not always cracked out on drugs, saying inappropriate shit at trainings. That is what I want you to do. I want you to not act childish during a training. I want you to be respectful at a training. I want you to command authority at a training without being an asshole. That is what I want you to do. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Listen, Prime, all I am asking for is for you to respect people and for people to respect you. That is all I'm asking. I'm not even asking for you to do anything special other than, hey, don't be an asshole so people respect you. That's all I'm asking. That's literally all I'm saying. Don't be childish so people respect you. Like, I'm doing it for your own good, and here we are 20 minutes later and you still don't fucking understand. Or you're arguing with me. Or anybody else here. Like, I expected this conversation to be over, like, when I returned. But of course, I go to help my sibling who just, like, hurt himself on his hoverboard. I could have cracked his skull open. I don't know. And I come back and you guys are still arguing about this stupid fucking stuff. Why?
No, sorry, my apologies. I thought it was muted.
I'm waiting. I'm not going to speak any longer. I want to hear your reasoning.
Well, that is not me fucking arguing. What I was just doing a few seconds ago was me arguing. Okay? That was me asking questions, like a good fucking person.
BTS.
Yes, my friend.
Like, the premise of an argument or a debate, which a debate falls under an argument, is back and forth that can either get heated, is already heated, or is just a basic back and forth about a topic that was heated at some point? Which is
That's
exactly
ABC's
what we
trying to
were
say
all three
is-
of those fucking categories right here.
Basically, what ABC is trying to say, you've been arguing with us for the past hour. It's been more than an hour, and I should be gone.
It's been 20 minutes.
I should be gone right now. I have a pre-lobby to open up for my event, but I'm still here waiting for us to be finally done with this dumbass topic. Because I want to be
That's right.
present for this
not,
meeting.
Okay, it's not that we don't care, Prime. We want to hear you out. But it's the fact that we've been going on about this conversation that's basically already finished. Because no matter what, even if you're just trying to understand, you're not going to get your stuff back. And you already said that you've known that. So we don't know what you want from us. We want you to be normal, basically. Just, hey, act like, we're not saying you have to, like, be like a fucking droid and follow everything that everybody does exactly to the dot. But all we're saying is, hey, just be respectful to the people and they will respect you. It is that easy. That is how everybody shows up to my trainings. That is how everybody shows up to Blaster's trainings. That is how everybody shows up to fucking Skywalker's trainings. This is the reason people show up to Clone Wars, ABC's, or Gloves training. Because we respect them. And they give us the respect that we deserve because we respect them. Yes, I get angry because they press the fucking button. And then I tell them to turn around and then I don't fucking say anything about the button. It's like, that's the one pet peeve I have. It is the one reason that I ever get mad. And of course, people fucking listen. Why? Because I said, hey, if you don't fucking listen to me, I'm going to take away your merits. It is one thing after another. You don't have to be an asshole about it unless people aren't listening to you like people do in my trainings. Constantly, they press the fucking start button. So I have to tell them, hey, I'm going to start taking shit from you. And then listen. That's all you need to do. You don't need to be a giant asshole about it or threaten them with anything. Just be like, hey, I'm going to take away your merits or your rank. That's it. That's the end of it. You don't have to do all of this. Does that make sense?
I suppose, but like, you're saying to be a normal person, but I don't understand what your definition of a normal person is. Because everybody else's, definition of a normal person is different. So, like, define your definition of a normal person.
PTS.
Yes, gang.
Can we just go on ahead? Like, Toaster's getting angry. Skywalker needs to go. Can we just say this meeting's adjourned? And Prom, you can come up to literally anyone besides Toaster and Skywalker, because Toaster's here, Skywalker has to go. Literally anyone else here, because we're all following his definition of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is breaking shit at this point.
I agree.
Yes. Everyone here agrees.
Meeting closed.
Meeting's adjourned. I'm out of here.
agree. Yeah, here we go.
I need to go.
Everyone just
pre-lobby.
leave him alone for a sec.
Hey, ABC, you want to talk for a second?
Sure, man. What do you want to talk
All right,
about?
over here. So, what I'm trying to understand is, what the hell is your guys' definition of a normal person? Because I'm far from a normal person, and you know that. I've never been a normal person my entire life, man. So what is the definition of a normal person?
Okay. Essentially, what we want from you, what everyone wants from you, essentially, is if you're gonna joke around, I guess I'm 100%. If you weren't told, that's not your fault. Just don't joke around officer chat anymore. Joke around in general or memes where it's supposed to be held. During trainings, don't make inappropriate jokes. Don't talk about I'm not saying you did talk about this. I'm just using these as examples. But, like, don't talk about anything sexual, anything like. You can cuss. You can just don't. No N-word, no faggot, no.
The cussing, that shit is not
cock
gonna stop.
balls, whatnot.
That
Yeah,
shit's
you can
not
cuss.
stopping.
Just don't. Yeah, you can cuss. Everyone cusses. Just don't say the N-word. Don't say faggot. Don't say men are better than women. Don't say women are better than men.
I don't think I've
just-
ever said the N-word at training. The most I've said is.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not
technically-
saying you. I'm not saying you have. I'm not saying you have. I'm just using these as examples of me saying these are things you can't say.
Yeah.
When at trainings, instead of being goofy, we're gonna do whatever this is because I'm a dumbass and I don't know what I'm talking about. People don't do that. Sit there.
Everybody has
say what
brain
you're trying to
farts,
do. Yeah, we have brain farts, but like no one. But like, if you ever attend my, I don't know if you have attended my training or at least a full one. But if you come to my training, whenever I have a brain fart, I'll say, okay, here's what we're doing. I'll have a brain fart. And I'll sit there for a second, a little quiet, and then I'll start regaining what I was, and if I don't regain what I was going to do, I'll make something up like, we're just gonna do a team deathmatch. Like, even if I wasn't going to do a team deathmatch, even if that's not what we were there for, if I don't remember and I know I haven't told them yet, I'll make something up on the spot. I'll remember what I need to later, and I'll host that later.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want you to know, I still your buddy, but like in the server, you're not doing that. You're not doing that well.
Yeah, man. I mean, see, tell me this. Is this not easier to do and explain it than get all heated and break?